Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be safe and sound inside your homes. Dear students, schools are reopening shortly as per the statements of Direct School Education Kashmir. Hope the normal functioning of the schools would be in March 2021. But before that, you must facilitate yourself physically in winter tutorials and other coaching centers which are functional here so that you can cover a good percentage of syllabus before the real commencement of the schooling. Dear students, last academic year turned the victim of COVID-19 pandemic. Schools remained shut for the whole academic year of 2019-20, and you met with a huge losses. In order to compensate loss, you have to physically attend the coaching centers before the real commencement of the schooling. Dear students of class 11th, subject political science. Today we are dealing with the non-permanent bureaucracy, or we can say the permanent executive. Dear students, as already discussed with you, executive is of two types. One is the non-permanent executive and is the permanent executive. Non-permanent executive is a political executive that remains in action after up to some fixed term. For example, for the Lok Sabha, the new elections take place after 5 years. So this political executive remains in the show up to 5 years. But the permanent executive, that is also called the civil executive, is the permanent because they qualify the different administrative exams and are the government servants. They are public servants. They are the executive in the manner because they help the government in carrying on day-to-day administration in executing the policies. Dear students, your secretary education, your cabinet secretary, your deputy director education, your deputy commissioner all fall in the permanent executive or the civil executive. So simply you have to keep in the mind that the executive branch of the government which implements laws is of two types. That is the permanent and non-permanent. Non-permanent is a political executive that remains in power for a fixed term, and after that the people may change their opinion and the new figures will be there in the executive branch of the government. But the civil bureaucracy or the civil servant, that is the permanent, they qualify the administrative exams that are conducted by the state state this public service commission as well as the union public service commission. They remain uh, functioning. They remain functioning permanently. They get transferred from one post to another post, from one district to another district, from one state to another state, but they are the permanent because they qualified the exam. They qualify exams and get jobs as the public servants. So this is the civil bureaucracy or the civil executive, which is the permanent. And politically they are neutral. They do not belong to any political party and they must remain neutral in the political matters. Dear students, I'm repeating the things. Your sector education, direct school education, deputy commissioner, deputy director education all fall in the permanent executive because they help the government in running the administration and carrying on day-to-day administration. They qualify the different exams, administrative exams, then they serve as the permanent administrative officers. So it is the permanent executive. Executive, this is the branch which implements laws, or the political executive, the decisions taken by the political executive at the ground zero or at the ground level, they are implemented by the civil servants or the permanent executive. Let me repeat the things once again. Dear students, executive is that branch of the government which implements laws. Already you know that the government has three branches, that is legislature, executive, and judiciary. Legislature frames the laws, executive implements these laws, takes the decision, and the judiciary interprets the constitution. But is executive is of two types. That is the permanent executive and non-permanent executive. Non-permanent executive means simply the political executive. Political executive remains in the power of fixed term. For the Lok Sabha, the term of election is 5 years. The party that gains the majority forms the government and they form the cabinet, and hence this executive is a non-permanent executive because after 5 years the people will change their opinions and the new figures will be there. But the permanent executive, that's also called the civil executive, this executive remains in the administration permanently. They get transfer from one post to another post, from one state to another state, but they are the permanent. So your sector education, your direct school education, your deputy commissioner, all fall in the civil executive. They help the government in implementing the decisions and carrying day-to-day administration. No doubt the political administration take the decisions and they are being implemented in real sense by the civil executive. Their students, without the civil executive, government machinery can't function. It is the important branch of the executive, civil executive, civil servants, public servants. They carry on the day-to-day administration. Whatever the decisions taken by the political executive at the ground zero, they are implemented by the civil executive. Their students politically they are neutral. They do not belong to any political party and they must remain neutral. For example, your sector education, your deputy commissioner must remain aloof, or we can say neutral in terms of the political matters. So, not political matters, must remain aloof or away from bending to any political party or showing any inclination to any political party. Dear students, so simply you have to keep in the mind that the civil executive is also the branch of the executive, mm, which is the permanent executive. It helps the political executive in carrying the day-to-day administration, and they are permanent in the nature. They get transferred from the post, one post to another post, but remain permanently there. And for them, no elections takes place. They qualify examination of Indian administrative services that are conducted by UPSC as well as the state Public Service Commission. Dear students, hope you might have grasped the concept. In case of any query or confusion that may strike your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number. And when you forward your query by any means, by WhatsApping, by calling, within short duration of time, your query or confusion shall be cleared. But the important thing is that you have to work hard. You have to make self-study because work hard and self-study can take one's board to the bank. Dear students, schools are reopening on March 1st, and before that, you must attend coaching centers for the physical mode of teaching because this digital platform isn't substitute for the actual mode of teaching. And before the real commencement of the schooling, there should be a good percentage of syllabus in your coverage. Dear students, my prayers are with you. Be balanced.